Okay. You're following now, eh? Good. Now, this is what you're saying. That is how you introduce 5. The 5 introduce 5. Hivyo unapata uko na team ya more than 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 and that. You're getting it? Good. Now, all these people who have joined your team, anytime they load their time through Mobicash, una pesa ingine unaongeza. Asante. Now, and don't be surprised by the way, ati kwa nini unaongezwa hii pesa. Unajua kwa Bible tumesema na wale wako na mingi wataongezeka. Na inaendelea hapo kidogo na inasema na wale wako na kidogo, hata hiyo kidogo watanyanga. Okay, wacha tuangalie hii mambo ya kuongezwa kwanza. All I'm saying is that wewe unalipwa hii pesa and when these people load their time, you're also making more money. For airtime, by the way, you must, once you join our business, you must load a minimum of 500 shillings worth of airtime per month. That is kwa simu yako, ukijoin hii biashara, lazima uload mia ngapi? 5 for you to qualify for payment. And the airtime you're loading through Mobicash. This 500, you can load in bits if you want. That is 20 bob, 30 bob, 100, as long as cumulatively, umefikisha mia ngapi? 5. So now, the question is, are people able to load 500 per month? Let's do it practically. How much airtime do you load per day? Roughly? 200 per day, sio? Haya. Sasa 200 per day, in 3 days, unakuwa umeload mia ngapi? 6. So wewe tukikwambia 500 per month, wewe uko na shida na hiyo? You can see that, right? Okay. How much airtime you load per day, roughly? 200, eh? Aha. Watu wanakaa hapa mbele kwa wana load airtime mingi sana, eh? Unajua wewe wa skuli, wale watu walikuwa wanakaa hapa mbele wote, okay, let me start with this one. Wale watu walikuwa wanakaa nyuma sana, walikuwa the brightest students. Lakini wale wanakaa hapa mbele, ni wale wanasumbua walimu sana. Okay, forget about that. So now, you will notice that most people in this room load, on average, more than 50 shillings a day. See? So 500 per month is not a big deal. See? And so now we are saying, if everybody in your team is loading 500, this is what will happen. That first generation, you will earn 4 shillings and 25 cents. Why? Because anytime people load airtime in their phones, you earn 0.17%. 0.17% of 500 shillings is actually 0.85 shillings, about 85 cents. But because you cannot turn on, multiply 0.85 by 5, that gives you what? 4 shillings and 25 cents. Second generation, 21 shillings and 25 cents. Third generation, 106.25. Fourth generation, 531.25. That is 0.85 shillings multiplied by the number of people. You're following, yeah? Good. Fifth generation, 2,656.25. But sixth generation, 13,281.25. Generation ya saba, 66,406. Generation ya nane, 332,000. Put that income together, you are talking about more than 415,000. The assumption is that everybody in your team is loading ngapi? 10. On average, obviously, when you have my sister here, and my brother here in your team, they will load more than 500. So you will earn more money from them apart from what I've just indicated here. Now, that income inajulikana kama monthly airtime commission. Hii ingine nilitangulia nayo inajulikana kama weekly bonus. Why? The registration income, that is ile introduce watu unalipwa, you are paid on a weekly basis every Thursday. Hii ingine unapewa on a monthly basis every 10th of the month, depending na vile watu wameload nini airtime. Now, question people normally ask, the question is this a business that is long term? That is the biashara ambayo itakuwa kwa muda mrefu? And the answer is this. This is a short term business. And I tell you why. Okay. Look at it this way. Siku ile wewe utaamka siku moja, usikie watu wameambiwa Kenya hakuna kutumia simu tena. Ukiwa biashara imei. Bali siku gani unaona watu wakataza kutumia simu? So as long as people are using phones, then the business is what? There to stay. In other words, the issue of asking whether it's a short-term business or a long-term should not even arise. Because this business will even supersede you. Because where hata ukiondoka, biashara itaendelea. This goes up to your kwa simu. Na bado anaendelea kuload airtime. Upige hii biashara hapo. Good. So in terms of whether it's short term or long term, should not even arise, because as long as people are using phones, biashara hii iko. Now remember that hii pesa unalipwa because of the first phase of our business, which is about airtime. Now the second phase of our business is about consumer goods. Consumer goods hizi vitu tunanunua kwa supermarket. Question again. Kuna siku watu watakosa kununua hizo vitu watu wanunua kwa supermarket? Okay, unaona kuna siku moja watu wataamka waseme tumeamua hapa Kenya hakuna kununua sukari, unga, maziwa, nini hizo vitu zote. Do you foresee a future like that one? So as long as people are consuming these things, the business is in fact wewe utaenda na uache biashara ikiendelea. Now, a few questions about the first phase of our business. The question is, what happens when I join this business and I have a line in it postpaid? You know postpaid. This is what happens. Our system requires you to load a minimum of 500 shillings worth of airtime per month. So if you have a postpaid line, it is a must you still load the 500 sio. But remember, mtu wa postpaid analipaka bill at the end of the month sio. So the person does not require to load airtime. So this is what we recommend. You can load the airtime into your phone and then use it for data, internet. Again, some of you maybe don't want to use it for data. So what do? You can load that airtime directly to another person's line. So maybe assuming you postpaid, I can load that airtime directly to my sister here. Your name is Rachel. So I can load the airtime to you directly to your phone, and then you pay me the 500. So me, nimepatia airtime ya 500, umenirudishia 500 yangu, nileka kwa mfuko na bado nimequalify for commissions. Umeelewa? In fact, hata unaweza enda nyumbani hivi, uweke landlord wako pesa ya airtime ngapi? 5, alafu kate kwa rent. Unaweza? Ama landlord ataleta shida. Okay, it depends on how you break out on work, right? So it depends on how you want to do it. Yeah? Okay. Now that is what happens when you have a postpaid line. Second question. What happens when it comes to taxation? You know about tax, eh? Yeah, what is the status? Anytime you are earning more than 24,000 in this business, you will be paying tax, 5% of your income. So assuming you are supposed to earn 100,000, utalipo 95 because 5% hiyo ya 5 ni tax. Umeelewa hapo? But si ati utalipwa wewe alafu ati uende ukalipa KRA. No, the company will deduct the money upfront. So wewe hata mambo ya tax usishughulike. Any money that comes into your phone, that is what we call your net income. Wewe kazi yako ni withdraw your pesa na kukula you're getting. If you're earning less than 24,000, the government, the laws do not require you to pay tax from our system. Sio. But 24,000 and above, utakuwa ukikatwa hiyo nini? 5%. Good. Now, the third question people normally ask, I'm in this business. And then siku moja, niamke hivi nipate siko huku. Yani, you pass on. Okay, passing on is not complicated. Passing on is just dying, eh? So what happens when you die? When you die, let me tell you what will happen. You will go. Number 2, you will not go with your phone. Na unajua pesa inalipwa kwa siku? Na wewe si mume? Sasa wewe ukienda, in fact kama sasa uende kama leo, si Thursday utalipwa. Unajua Thursday watu wanalipwa. Sasa wewe umeenda lakini Thursday pesa imeku, lakini mwenye simu what will happen? Your next of kin watakula hiyo pesa. In fact, ukiwa huko juu utaona watakuwa withdraw your pesa. Is it possible by the way to see what is happening here? You've never been there, so what are you thinking about? So, Wakenya, they like complicated. What are you thinking and you've never been there? Okay, so you're following, yeah? So that is what happens that when you go, your next of kin, you are inherit nini? Biashara. That is why we have a command in the phone that you can introduce your next of kin to be beneficiaries of your business. You can introduce 8 next of kin. That is next of kin 1, 2, 3, hivyo mpaka watu ngapi? 8. So you can put your wife, your 2 kids, your brother, nani mpaka 8. But it is not a must to put 8. No, you can even put only 1 depending on familia kwa vile arrangement iko. Good. So that is what happens. So hizo maswali ziko sawa, eh? Good. Now how are you paid? All payments are done through MobiCash and the money comes to your phone. Now, joining our system does not require you to have a special phone. No, any phone can do. So wewe ikiwa uko na hizi simu, unajua kuna simu hizi naona kali hapa, kama simu kama hii Naona simu kama hii inaitwa kwa smartphone, it is okay. Sio, unaweza join. Ikiwa hauna simu kama hii, na uko simu hii tunataka nini? Kama hii hata hii ni sawa hata hii ni mzuri, ni sawa tu ta register. Unaona hata imetolewa kama ndio battery. Hii simu mbele kali sana. Ni kama kompyuta hii inatoa moto mingi inawekwa. Sasa hii ni okay, sasa wewe umeelewa So hata ukiwa na simu kama hii ni sawa, sio? But this is what I normally recommend. Hii pesa ikiwa mingi sana, especially ifike kama 3 million, 4 million, na uko na simu kama hii, unaweza badilisha because hii pesa inaweza haribu hizi. Unaweza pata simu imezima lakini ni pesa inakuwa. Okay. You're following it? Good. So that is what happens. Every Thursday weekly bonus, every time of the following month, monthly airtime commission. Now, once you join, this is the package you get. Remember, you're even getting a website to be tracking your business. That is from the comfort of your living room. You can log into the website and be able to see how much people are loading airtime. Na ile pesa unalipo. Sasa. Now, hizo vitu zote unazipata as part of the starter kit that it will cost you only 4,985. Kuna kitabu hapa inajulikana kama Hidden Riches, inakuja na kit. This book contains information about this business. So once you join, please make sure umesoma hii kitabu. Badala ya kushinda ukiona TV sana leo jioni, soma hii kitabu ndio hii biashara inafanya aje. Sasa, good. That will only cost you what? 4,985. Once you register with our system, register for MobiCash because that is how you'll be loading airtime. And what is MobiCash? MobiCash is the money transfer system you'll be using. Now, if you're in this room and you have a phone, guess what? You have MobiCash in your phone. Toa simu yako nikuonyeshe. Any phone, toa simu yako, finya star 365 hash. Star 365 hash. Unatumia simu ya neighbor, ni sawa. Unajua, Wakenya by the way, Wakenya wako na maneno mengine. Wakiwa watajaje kusema hiyo. Okay, star 365 hash. Ukifinya star 365 hash, kwa nini yako inaleta Kiswahili? Sasa star 365 hash. If you remember, if you registered for MobiCash, itakwambia put your PIN, ndio? Once you put your PIN, it will give you a menu that looks familiar. Inakaa kama ina nini? Pesa. If you are not registered, what is it telling you? Inakwambia, welcome to MobiCash. Please enter your ID number to register. Now you see my sister here is not registered. But inakwambia ucheka ID number yako, unaweza fanya nini? Register. So MobiCash allows you to do what you call self-registration. That is where, from the comfort of your seat, you can be able to register yourself into MobiCash. Akiweka ID number yake, itakuuliza kama hiyo jina ni yake. Kwa mfano, Pauline nani? What? This is Pauline Natiaka. Ukiweka ID number yako, itakuuliza are you Pauline Natiaka? Ukiconfirm ni wewe, unaendelea na hiyo process nyingine. In other words, ukiweka ID number yako, maybe ukose ID, unaweza kukosea kama digit moja, sio? Itakupatia jina ya mtu mwingine. For example, Pauline weke alafu ikuulize are you Johnston Webukulu? Wewe si Webukulu, so utajua umekosea, unarudi nyuma, unaweka the correct ID number. Good. So now you can register yourself in what? MobiCash. Now from there, you can load money. Where can you load money from? Any MobiCash agent. Ukikosa MobiCash agent, ingia Nakumatt. Ukikosa Nakumatt, ingia Tuskys. Ukikosa Tuskys, ingia Bestlane. Ukikosa hapo, ingia I&M Bank. Ukikosa hapo, ingia Postbank. Huko kote utapata nini? MobiCash. Ukikosa hapo, enda Anniversary Towers, ground floor, Pillar Technologies Office ama Space Global Limited Office. Ingia pale utapata nini? MobiCash. Ukikosa hapo, enda Reinsurance Plaza. Reinsurance iko hapa. Greenshore Plaza, second floor. Ingia kwa ofisi ya nini? Ya Space Global. Utapata services za nini? Mobile cash. Kwa pamoja? Good. Now, that is the first phase of our business. And the second phase of our business is about airtime. And as second phase is about consumer goods. Sorry. The first phase is about airtime. The second phase is about what? Consumer goods. As I'm introducing the second phase, there are some text in front of you. And the question is, why are you here now? It's a very simple question, but it's a very complicated question if you don't think about it. And the reason why you are here, I want to believe, is because I want you to start earning from telecommunications. Now, telecommunications, ndiyo mambo nimesema nini? Airtime. Today, as you're speaking, the biggest company in this country, the most profitable company in this country, deals with telecommunications. You like it? So I want you to have a piece of the pie. Number two, I want you to start growing a business for life. I know there are people here who have done business and maybe they're even doing very well. But the next 10, 15 years, maybe that business you're operating now will not be there. See? So here I want you to start growing a business for a life. Then I want you, because I know you have friends, family, neighbors, and even strangers, to be able now to tap into them and turn those people into what? Assets. Then, I want you to register now. Because they normally say, 5 years, 10 years from now, you will regret, not for the things you did, but for the things you did not do. No. If you talk to some people in this dialogue, watakwambia, unaona hapa kahasukari. 1989 hizo plots zilikuwa 15,000. Na hizo pesa alikuwa nazo na hakununua. Saa hizi, hapa kahasukari, one plot ni pesa ngapi? Pesa ngapi? It is millions, sio? So all you're saying is that 5 years from now, you will regret, not for the things you did, but for the things you did not do. The person I'm about to introduce is the one who will take you to phase 2. And phase 2 is about consumer goods. Hizo vitu tununua kwa nini? Kwa supermarket. Let me give you a preview of what is coming. Unaona hawa watu wote ambao walikuwa wamejoin team yako? Acha nikurudisha hapa nione what is happening. You see all these people? All these people, bado inakuja tu. You relax. You see all these people who have joined your team. Si hawa watu wote wanafanyaga shopping kwa supermarket. Sasa wananunua vitu wanaenda nyumbani wanatumia. Do they get any money? Do you get any money? Now we are saying that Space Global, by the end of this year, we will be having our own supermarkets. And these supermarkets, the supermarket you come by ile unajua. But when you shop in the supermarket, you are paid. Some of you are not getting the revelation. If you've got the revelation, you can pick up a coffee. That is number one. Number two, which is also very important, is that the people in your team, how about water? All these people, how about water? How? When they purchase in the supermarket, you are paid. In other words, when people ask you what you do in Nairobi to make money, just say that you encourage people to shop and you are paid. In fact, you are paid because people are happy shopping. Because research has shown ladies like shopping. So you will be making money because ladies are happy shopping. Okay. You see, if I find you in the Space Global supermarket, unanunua mkate, kazi yangu ni kukuencourage ununue mikate miwili, because the more you purchase, the more you make more. If I nikiona hata unanunua hii maziwa moja na kuencourage, unajua maziwa ni nzuri na calcium. So unanunua mbili ama tatu. You get the revelation. you, you'll get it when I'm gone, eh? Okay. You're following? So the person now who is coming here is actually our managing director who conceived this idea. That people can be shopping and earning and can be using phones, that is using Airtel and earning. Asante. Now, this is a person, by the way, alikuwa na vision nyingine in this country. He's the first person who introduced ATMs in this country. Vision yake ilikuwa hivi. Si hii ni ukuta. ATMs inakwenda wapi? Si kwa ukuta. Yeye alikuwa anaona kwa nini ukuta usiende kwa ukuta, ufinya ukuta na itoe pesa. Hata nikuonesha practically, hii ni ukuta, ndio unaenda kwa ATM, unaingiza kadi, unafinya ukuta inatoa pesa. The person who had that vision that ukuta inaweza kutoa pesa, ako hapo. Na ndio aliconceive hii idea yote ya mambo ya Airtel na mambo ya consumer food. This is a person. This is a person who will go down in history as a person who created a lot of millionaires. Somebody told me that the quickest way for you to become a billionaire is to be taught by a millionaire. Please help me welcome the managing director.
Good afternoon. Please help me give a big clap to Millionaire Gideon. My name is Peter Masawa. I'm happy to be here. I'm sure you have questions for Gideon. Is that correct? So what we'll do is I will cover phase 2, and as I cover phase 2, please don't forget your questions. Is that okay? Unless you want to ask it right now, I will still be able to answer as he sets it up. Is there anybody who feels anataka ajibiwe sahihi, then I go into phase 2? Anybody? Yes, there is somebody. Kindly hand the microphone.
Thank you. My question does not concern the Space Global. I just wanted to ask, last Saturday we were to ask questions about HIV/AIDS, but you didn't bring the man back. So we have the questions ready to ask, but unfortunately the man didn't come.
Okay, I apologize. Actually, he came. He was supposed to answer all questions relating to HIV. Can you remember that?
Yes.
He actually came, but events overtook us because many people wanted to hear of the supermarket, and we started late, and it was necessary to explain the supermarkets. What I will do in the month of November, I will arrange with him. He will come. We will let you know early, and this time when he comes, he will answer all the questions. I apologize. Is that okay? Am I forgiven? Thank you. Thank you. Is there any other question? There's another one here.
Good evening, everybody. I'm fellow Kumar Kastin from Uganda. I've been introduced here by somebody called Margaret Vera. She might be around here. Yesterday I possibly had a question when I met Nathan Suarez Plaza that if I'm registered here, I have some account number, and I have to go to Uganda. How will this thing be legal? Should I need to go to Uganda and register using my Ugandan number, or I can register the Safaricom number here? So she told me that we will meet you, and she put my number, and she will come back to me. Now God has brought us together. I think I can hear better from the consumer. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give him a clap all the way from Uganda. You know, these days, I don't sleep. I sleep. I sleep, but when I say I don't sleep, it means I'm under a lot of pressure. Kenyans want supermarkets. Ugandans are saying, bring Space Global. I have to make sure both are working. We thank God the Uganda system is working, and it's what was causing some delays in our systems. If you notice this week because of the test. If you notice that challenge, it was because of the Uganda system being hooked on. That is what is happening. But then, what needs to happen, when I go back to my brother's question, if you are a resident of Kenya, meaning you spend your time in Kenya, our system will pick your country code and will be paid in Kenya shillings. Are we together? So the payment will be used of MobiCash if you are in Kenya. If your number is a Ugandan number, the system will use that code and pay you where? In Uganda, and therefore you will be paid in Uganda shillings. That is why in our system now, you must put a country code. The new registration process, you notice we tell you, put the serial number, put your ID or your passport, and then put the inviter's number. You notice that, where you put a country code. So the payment will be based on the country code where you are